The procession stretched for miles along the Linden-Suzdijk highway as scores of persons in their vehicles escorted the three Lindeners killed during that protest back home for their last rites. Persons who live along the highway came out and waved to the procession, offering their support. At Linden, protesters cleared parts of the road so the mourners and the hearses carrying the bodies could be given access in and out of the town. Thousands trekked across the Mackenzie-Wismer Bridge to the area just beyond the bridge, now known as Revolution Square, for the funeral. The three men who were killed when the police opened fire on the protesting crowd were eulogized and remembered as different individuals with the same cause, wanting justice for their community. Relatives paid tribute in spoken words and song.
I remember when we were little, our fathers found time to teach us to ride a bike. I remember how he made us try and try and try again until we succeed. He would spend his afternoons pushing our bikes with us and loosening and shouting, "Pedal, Rodwell, pedal, pedal and the pedal." Then he loosed us. Even though we may have failed at first, in the end, we did learn to ride our bikes.
If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can share somebody with a word or song, if I can show somebody he is traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain.
Even though he called me Uncle Tulsi, I was a father figure to him. Ron grew with us in our good times and bad times, and from strength to strength, he matured very quickly. And this I knew very well of him. He will go that extra mile to get something done for you.
Many of those gathered came dressed in black and red as they bid farewell to the Linden Martyrs. The fight for justice, they said, would be an ongoing one. Political leaders offered their support to the community and reminded them that their struggle will not be alone. A monument in memory of the three is to be erected close to the bridge.
We in the PNCR will build a monument right here on the Western Shore for the Linden Martyrs. We will not forget, but this will be the mark where police brutality will stop. This will be the mark, a monument in Linden that we must not forget what happened on the 18th of July.
They claim they want Linden to return to normalcy. We will not return to normalcy if normalcy is ongoing poverty, if normalcy is increasing deprivation. That is not the normalcy to which we aspire.
But I will make you one pledge. I pledge to you that this event will not pass. It will not pass. And in closing, I say to you, no justice, no peace.
Today we lay our brothers to rest, but my people, we must not rest. I remind you again that freedom is never granted by the oppressors, but demanded by the oppressed.
And Pastor Andy McKinnon of the Linden Ministers Fellowship told the gathering that the church remains in support of them and their efforts. Justice, he said, will be done by the will of God.
We have really taken this to heart, and we have been seeking God diligently because we believe God will answer our prayers and justice will come to Linden. The Lord bless you.
Persons braved the sun and the steady rainfall to say goodbye to Alan Lewis, Ron Somerset, and Shamroy Brouet. 3 lives cut down within minutes. Alan Lewis was a father of 2 sons who said he always encouraged them to stand for something in life. Shamroy Brouet was differently able, but was still able to interact with persons in the community and his family. He was a willing young man, they said, who loved life. Ron Somerset was just 18 years old. His dream of one day making the national football team is now buried with him.